Hey, welcome to my channel. This is a card reading for Aries. Whether your Aries is placed in your sun, moon or Venus within your birth chart, this is for you. There may be some cross watchers, so people who are watching who aren't Aries or don't have Aries placed in their birth chart, but would just like to see what's going on for their friend, partner, mother, brother, anything, you know. So welcome. Let's see what's going on for Aries for the month of June. Aries for the month of June. Tell me what's good for Aries for the month of June. What does Aries need to know this month? Okay, so we have, it's time to release negative energy. Well, it doesn't say that. It says it's time to release negativity, but it's the same thing, obviously. And yeah, so this is just giving me a basis of the full reading about what it's going to be about. And that is very clear and to the point that this is time for you to release anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Okay, so let's go into the Shiki spread now. Please tell me what it is that Aries needs to know for the month of June. What's happening with Aries? What does Aries need to know? Okay, so this is your starting energy. This is what you're going to have to deal with. This is what you should, or what you can do, what you should know, and where you are going to go. Okay, so your starting energy. Tick tock, tick tock. Time is getting away from you. You are not running out of time, but it's telling you to be aware of the time that you're spending, because every second counts. Like, you've got the hands there and the clock is like leaving. It's attached to the hot air balloon. It's leaving your hands. It is getting away from you. And it's just a reminder that, or maybe you feel like you can't get everything done in a day. Maybe there's not enough hours in a day. I feel like this is how you feel at the moment. It's not enough for you to be happy to do. You're not getting everything done in the days that you need to get done, or maybe you're not getting projects done within the time frame that's been set for you, and time is running out for you. It's a trial for you. It's like TikTok it's running out. Yeah, what you're gonna have to deal with this month is being alone. Now, this orphan card, people sometimes take a first look at it and think it's all gloom and doom, but it's not. There's troubles. You've had conflicts that have maybe forced you to be on your own. You may not enjoy being on your own, but the universe is saying that spending time alone is good for you right now, and maybe you may not have asked for it. You may be being left alone, and it's caught you off guard, and you're like, why have you left me orphaned, like with no one, no help, no support? But this is the universe's way of showing you that you on your own can do what you need to do. You can move forward in the steps that you need to, on the steps forward that you need to go. You have the power, you have the ability to be able to free yourself from this nest where you're sitting on your own. You've got the wings. You can, once you take off, look, I'm not sure if you can see, but this bird is wrapped in like a load of like cloth. It's tied down. It's like, you've left me wrapped in this blanket. Yeah, I'm keeping warm, but it's not enough. I need something to stimulate my mind. I need to know where to go. I need someone to show me how to fly, how to leave, how to feed myself. But you can do it. All you got to do is just a little quick shake, take that cloth off, look up to the sky. I have faith that you know where you want to be, and I have faith that you can get to where you want to be in time, by realizing that that power comes with individuality and being able to do things on your own. Once you've done them things on your own, you're going to look back and think, well, look how great I am. Look what, like, no one else was helping me. No one else was putting in effort or putting in input for me to be able to get to where I am now. But this is what you're going to have to overcome, is doing things on your own. Now, wait, it's upside down, it's sideways for me. So it's like, right, so this is your energy, this is what you're going to have to overcome. This is what you can do about it. Now, that it seems a bit obvious, really. Like, from being on your own, where you're going to go, or what you can do, is start laying down foundation, start laying down the building blocks for you to get to where it is that you want to go. So we've got the number 3 here, TikTok. You're a bit manic, like, where am I going to place my energy? Should I do it here? Should I do it there? I haven't got enough time to do it all. And then you realise you're on your own, and you're like, you feel conflicted, you feel hurt. But then what you can do to get over that is regain balance within yourself, which is represented by the number 2 in this card. Like, find balance within yourself, realise what it is that you want, realise what it is that you can do in the day, realise what you can do in the night. It's the duality, you know, day, night, black, white, open, closed, you know. Like, once you figured that out on your own, that's when you'll be able to have the balance of, right, I'm going to put this here because I know that in the day it does this and in the night it does that. And I'm going to put this here because it works for you, yeah? And then number 8 is like going into, it's like it represents like a new beginning, moving into a new way of how you want to do things. So yeah, what you can do from this feeling of being abandoned is start laying building blocks for yourself, and to start heading in that direction of where it is that you want to go. And what you should know is that you've got a tribe around you, right? But right now I feel like you're not acknowledging it. You're not acknowledging that you've got birds that can fly over and see things that you can't see from where you are. You're not seeing that you've got well, it's just a load of birds. I was going to say another animal, but it's only birds. But you're not realising you've got your offspring. Some of you may not have kids, but it's what the universe is trying to say is that you've got people around you that can help you. You may feel like you're alone, but there's definitely people out there. They may not be accessible to you right now in this position. Like, so we're halfway, well, not halfway, we're like a third of the way through June now, yeah? So this is where you're feeling now. You're going to feel like this. But in the end, once you start laying down foundations and realising that you can do this on your own, that's when you're going to realise you've got all these people around you. You didn't even have to do it on your own. You've got these people that can help you and offer you advice. And those are the ones that you need to keep close. I feel like this feeling of abandonment may be because maybe someone's like been disloyal to you. And yeah, it took you off guard. You wasn't expecting that. Someone's not been there for you when you thought they should have been, or when they said that they would have been, and that's what's made you feel so abandoned. But now it's really what you need to know. The universe is telling you that you need to know that there are people around you that aren't going to do that to you. You're not always going to come across people that are unfaithful or unloyal to you, or people that are going to stab you in the back. There are people that you can call your tribe, that you can keep close to you, and that can help you. And it's just saying that. And look, number 8 again, your new way, your new life, your new way of being, your new way of coordinating, and your new way of carrying out day-to-day life. Once you realise that, you're going to be well on your way. I feel like once you realise that you've got these people, I mean, it's not going to be yet, but maybe later on in June. But once you realise that, it's going to help you start laying your blocks so much quicker, or so much with purpose. Like, you're purposefully going to put that there because, yes, I know that is what I want to do, and that is where I want to go. And there's going to be people around you that believe you, and there's people going to be egging you on, telling you, go on, you can do it. We've got you. Like, if you fall back, it's okay. We've got you. So yeah, what you need to know is that you have got people around you. And where you're going to go, you're going to be poised, ready to pounce. Like, sorry, the elevation of these cards, of these numbers, is just great. So you've got 28 over here, of what you need to do. And then we've got 8, the new, and then we've got 48. This is like 2, obviously it's 2 doubled, isn't it? It's 2 on steroids, like, and then 8, yeah, 8 is 2 on steroids, but 4 is, you've doubled it. You had the balance, you were balancing, you figured out, right, yeah, I need to do this in order to keep that, to keep myself sane, to keep myself balanced and energetically okay. And then it's bringing you to the 4, where you're stable. You got, if you were an animal, you'd have all 4 paws on the floor, stable, you know, like a table. Table's got 4 legs. It keeps you stable. It's not falling nowhere. It's not a bit wonky. It's not number 3. It's not a bit like, oh, if one leg goes, we all go. You've got 4, solidarity, yeah, and it's poise. It's you saying, right, I'm going to go for this. I know exactly what I want, and you're ready to pounce like a cat, waiting to pounce on a butterfly. Like, you know, when they're sitting there, they're shaking their ass like that, and they're getting ready. This is you. This is where you're going to go. Towards the end of June, you're going to be ready to pounce, to go and get that new life that you wanted, the new way of doing things that you want to do. That is, you're going to be right there on the edge of it towards the end of the month. Okay, now let me clarify these. Just clarify these cards for Aries for the month of June. Aries for the month of June. Okay. Impartiality, balance, enlightenment, self-worth, and gossip. Right. So your starting energy is clarified by impartiality. You're impartial to whether you're going to use this type of paint or that type of paint. You're just like, you feel like you have to, you ain't, oh, how can I put this? So your time is running away from you and you're impartial to it. Like, you think that okay, I'm feeling like you feel like you've got all the time in the world and you're taking your time because, you know, you're impartial to the time. You're thinking, it's not really relevant. But the universe is telling you it is. Like, you need to take notice of time and how much you're fitting into this time. Don't be impartial with it and just lay it off and just think, oh, you know, it's not. I'll still have tomorrow. I've still got tomorrow. You know, like I can lay in bed all day today because I've got time tomorrow. But no, like, the time is now. Is what the universe is trying to say to you. Where you're going to go, or no, what you're going to have to deal with this month is clarified by balance. Oh, did I not just say this? I literally said that we had the number 2 on that card, didn't we? And this is you trying to figure out your balance, trying to figure out what it is that keeps you happy, whose energy you're letting affect you, and whose energy you're not letting affect you. It's a balance of the 2, of which one's going to keep your sanity, which one's going to help you move forward into what you want to do, what's good for you and what's not good for you. This is all about thinking time. Don't get so caught up in, oh my God, they've left me, I've got nothing, like, I've got nothing, look how you've left me on my own. Like, it's so easy to get caught up in that. The pain body is, I'm reading a book right now and they're talking about the pain body, like all the pain that you've been built up over in your life, and it also affects time. Like, say you're in a something's happened to you right bad right now, someone's hitting me in the face, yeah, and I'm like, okay, I don't like it. So what your brain does is it goes either to the past or to the future, starts thinking, oh, it's not going to last long, you know, like, it'll be over soon. Or, oh, I remember when this happened before and I didn't like it and I got a bruise or something. Your brain immediately takes you out of the now and to try and cover it up. And then it's like these time clusters that stay in you, these negative energies that stay in you all this time that you've eradicated, you've put it to the side because you didn't want to go through that pain at the time, but that pain stays with you. And that's why I'm saying, don't get caught up in the, oh my God, they left me, look what they've done to me, like, how could they leave me like this? It's focus on what you're going to do now. How are you going to make yourself better from it? How are you going to learn from it? How are you going to move forward from it? Live it. Feel the pain. Yeah, you know it hurts. The next time, it's not going to happen again. You're not going to let it get to that. But try and figure out what keeps you balanced, because someone's knocked a peg off of you. Someone's knocked one of your legs off and you feel unbalanced. But this time, it's just taking time to figure out what's good for you. Now, where you're gonna go, I keep getting it all wrong. This is starting energy. What you're gonna have to deal with, what you're gonna have to do again. Okay, I have to go through them all just to get to know where I am. Right. So what you're gonna have to do is clarified by the Enlightenment card, and like, sorry, it's just the cards are just saying it for, like, I feel like I've already said this. You going through this and figuring out what's good for you, what's good in the dark, what's good in the light, what's good in the open, what's good in the closed, what's good for you and what's going to keep you balanced is going to enlighten you. It's going to open your mind to new ways of thinking, new ways of being, and new ways of putting down foundations, laying your building blocks, and a new step forward. Like, I think the main key for this reading, Aries, is basically don't let them get to you. Don't let whoever this person is who left you and made you feel abandoned, do not let them get to you. You can 100% get past this. You just need to rebalance your mind, rebalance your center energy, and move forward. You'll be enlightened. The universe will gift you the ideas to move forward. It will just come to you automatically, just by eradicating negative thinking, eradicating feeding the pain body. Don't feed into it. Like, your egos are so fragile. It's like, why a lot of us do it. We think, like, you've hurt me, how dare you, why would you do this to me? Like, and you go on thinking about it, making judgments over and over, and it can get you into depression, like anxiety. It's your body doesn't like it. Your body, it's the illnesses that it causes, or the mental health that it causes. It's your body's way of trying to release that negative energy. So if you start by not even feeding the negative energy into yourself, then you can much easier gain balance. Like, you'll see that it's so much easier to move on with things when you're not worried about what they've done to you. Right, the tribe, what you need to know is clarified by the self-worth card. You're worthy of everything. You're worthy of everything good that you want, everything that you desire. You're worthy of it. You are a queen. This person's made you feel like an orphan, some dead out person with like hardly any feathers, when really you've got multiple feathers, multiple colours, and you are bright enough to help yourself and others. Like, you are worthy of having people around you. You're worthy of accepting people's ideas, and you're worthy of telling people you don't want their ideas. It has to be a balance. And yeah, what you need to know is that these people are here for you, and you deserve them. You don't deserve to be on your own. You may felt like, oh, this is what I deserve, this is karma, like, I'm supposed to be on my own because of what I've done. No, just think, if you have done something, I'm not saying you have, but you may have, no, you are worthy of people. You are worthy of having people that understand you, and people that can, you can bounce your ideas off of. You are definitely 100% worthy of it. Yeah, you feel like you're an Inuit, but really you're a queen. That's a throne right there. You take your place. Take your rightful place as queen or something. Well, I feel like I got that from Game of Thrones or something. But yeah, you're worthy of it. And where you're going to go is clarified by the gossip card. And, okay, sorry, the energy that's coming to me is like, people are like, oh my God, he's doing this, he's doing that. Like, after I left him, and I'm feeling like this person who's left you, I'm going to pretend to be that person right now. So that person's like, oh, I left that person. That person, he didn't deserve nothing. He deserves where I left him. He done me wrong. This, that, and the other. And now you've gone through all of this, and now you're here, and they're like, what? Like, you're not supposed to be there. I left you down in the dirt. You're supposed to be down in the dirt because that's where I left you. Because that's what they're telling other people. They're like, oh yeah, he wasn't worth it, so I left him and that's where he should be. But now you're poised and you're ready to go on and start moving into it. People are going to be talking about you. They're not happy about it. They're like, they don't feel like that you deserve this, but you do. And you're poised. You're there, ready. You're like, you listen, you can hear the gossips, you can hear it, and you're laughing at it. You can laugh it off because you've worked and put yourself through all of this to realise that you are worthy of what you want and what you desire. What other people say about you and what other people wish upon you is not what has to happen. You can go, you're on the edge of going forward into this new way of doing things, a new way of being, and people are laughing at you, people are talking about you behind your back, but I feel like you've got the power to laugh at them, and you know it won't mean shit to you because you've already put in all this work and you're there. You're just at the last leap. You just got to take that last step forward, and while people are laughing at you, I think it'll give you more energy to do it. It will make you feel like even better about it. Ooh, sorry, I got a bit heated, a bit passionate there. But yeah, so Aries, I hope this has resonated with you. If not, please, by all means, find out where your placements are in your birth chart, and feel free to watch any of my other videos. They may relate to you better. So yeah, thank you, and love and light.